Michael Gorman, and for the last 12 and a half years I've been the Christchurch City Missioner. A wonderful job and a great organisation. It has a varied life. We deal with drugs and alcohol, and so we have services for people who are trying to control the demons that often drive their lives. We try to be there supportively, so we've got counselling, we've got support groups, we've also got a residential social detox centre. So we play quite an active part in the drug and alcohol sector in Christchurch. Christmas can be an intensely lonely time for people. It can also evoke for them the times when life was better for them, that people were happier, and now they are perhaps not managing so well. Their lives are complex and perhaps not happy, and so it places a stress on them, and the temptation to revert to the drugs that have helped them in the past, or that they think have helped them in the past, comes back, and the temptation to perhaps indulge in the harmful activities again can be overwhelming. So we try to have support for them so that they will avoid that. In terms of the social services, we have a food bank, we have a night shelter for men and another for women, we have day services for men and women, budget advice service, general social work service, and so we try to offer a wraparound service for people. We also try to avoid duplication with what other services are doing. We work in partnership with them because we realise we can't do everything ourselves, but together we can be strong. It's a production, or it's a story that has universal appeal. It's a story about how life can very easily go wrong for you, and it's also a story of hope that in the end things may turn out well. And that's what we want, of course, things to turn out well for people. So it's exciting that the production is Oliver Twist. That's great. The mission's a complex thing and business, and it costs 5.3 million a year in operational grant. So all the help that we can get, we absolutely welcome. So the money from this particular venture will be directed, I think, very appropriately into our food bank. It's that area where people need sometimes help just to get over the hump in their lives, so they can then carry on, but they're not overwhelmed by the burden of debt. There are two great poverties, and the food poverty and food insecurity is certainly up there. The other one is intense loneliness, and maybe that's even more corrosive in your soul. Having a production like this, or anything to do with the arts really, is so encouraging, because none of us can just live in the sheerly physical. We all need the emotional lift. We need our souls to be fed, and it seems like Oliver is doing both.